Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Say goodbye to Exodia!
Those were the Exodia cards that my grandpa gave me!
Greetings, duelists. I am Maximilian Pegasus. It is my great honor and pleasure to welcome you all to the Duelist Kingdom.
If Grandpa's here, I'd bet my dueling glove he's hidden away in that castle. But I'll never be able to get in there with all the guards around. We're just gonna have to win enough star chips to get inside.
When the skies light up with fireworks, the duels will begin.
There he is.
Welcome! Sent the spider to the fly.
Time you answer for what you did on the boat, Weevil.
It's time to duel!
Maybe if you were smart enough to steal the tournament's secret new rules like I did, you'd be getting a field power bonus instead of me! Hercules Beetle attack!
Feral Imp! Magic Lightning attack!
Yugi's attack didn't even phase that thing!
Attack now! With any monster, and you will instantly activate this trap card. Each turn you cower, I create a new monster. Keep drawing, Yugi. My army of insects just keeps getting bigger. I'm going to wipe out all your monsters in one bug blitzkrieg.
That's right, Weevil. Put all your monsters on the field. That's exactly what I'm counting on.
Now, my pet, power up your laser cannon. Attack! Why are you laughing?
Weevil, you're not the only one who can set a trap card.
What?
While you loaded the field with your bug monsters, I prepared a special surprise. The power of my Mirror Force trap card!
Hold your fire!
Too late, Weevil. You already ordered your attack on my Dark Magician, and Mirror Force will deflect it right back at you!
My life points are devastated!
Great play, Yugi.
He wiped out Weevil's army in one move.
All right! You've got him on the ropes!
Yeah, right.
Huh?
My.
You losers don't seem to realize who your little pal is up against. Weevil's regional champion. He's got moves your shrimp couldn't even dream of.
Oh, that Mai! She's always butting in with her big mouth. Well, I'm not gonna let her trash my friends. Nobody asked you, so why don't you just take a hike?
And miss the chance to watch a champion like Weevil? As he turns this around, no way.
Yeah, I mean, Weevil really came from behind to win the regionals.
He's tough and sneaky.
Whose side are you two goofballs on anyway?
All I'm saying is, for Yugi, this is his first official duel.
And he's fighting a champ.
Oh my, you troublemaker. You think you know so much, but Yugi'll show you.
You may have flattened my army of bugs, Yugi, but you haven't won. I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve.
You've done an awful lot of buzzing throughout this whole duel, Weevil, but I'm still here waiting for the sting.
Since you're new to this whole dueling tournament thing, I'll try to make this simple for you. I'm gonna wipe that goofy grin from your face. Now let's see which lucky bug gets to take the first bite. Oh, but this little bug won't stand a chance against all your ferocious monsters. Oh well, I'll play him in defense mode.
That would have been a nice bluff, but I still haven't forgotten about the trap card you played.
With this trap card, you won't be able to attack me with any of your monsters.
He didn't trap me then, and he's not gonna trap me now. Weevil's trap card will activate as soon as I call an attack, and it'll destroy all the monsters I have on the field. But what if I get my monsters off the field first, and then destroy Weevil's trap? Oh, that's it!
I'll spring your trap, Weevil. But first, the Monster Recovery Card. It allows me to call back all the creatures I have on the field. Monsters, return to your cards! Now your trap has nothing to snare. And once my monsters are all safely back in my deck, the recovery card also lets me draw a new hand. Now all I have to do is sacrifice one of my weaker monsters and your trap is sprung. Karibo! Attack! Trap cards only work when they catch you by surprise. Next time, don't give your plan away.
I didn't! I don't give a bee's behind about that stupid trap. I tricked you into recalling your monsters, so you couldn't attack this!
It's just a simple little larva moth. That tiny creature can't be much of a threat. What's Weevil up to now?
Sure, he's just a little slug now, but the cocoon of evolution will change all that.
What?
Isn't it beautiful?
Ew, that's just gross.
Weevil's bug is sealing itself in a cocoon.
I told those chumps Weevil would turn this duel around.
Behold my cocoon of evolution! Within that cocoon sits my tiny little larva moth. And over the next 5 turns, he will undergo a startling transformation. From harmless caterpillar to unstoppable great moth!
Then I'll crack your cocoon before that happens.
Easier said than done, Yugi, for my cocoon of evolution also gets a field power bonus from the wilderness around us, increasing its defense points. It'll be so strong, you won't even be able to scratch its surface! Just 5 more turns, Yugi. In 5 turns, my great moth will fully evolve and finish you off.
If what Weevil says is true, I better act fast. That thing's getting bigger and stronger with each passing second. I have to find a way to break open that cocoon now. I can't let that moth get to its 5th stage of evolution. But do I have a card that's strong enough to stop it?
Gaia, the Fierce Knight! Shatter that cocoon!
Ah, the field power bonus makes it too strong.
That's 1 turn down! Care to try again?
Weevil's cocoon is gonna be tough to crack, and for each attack that fails, my life points go down.
Oh no!
Hang tough, Yugi. You'll pop that puss bag.
Just what do you think you're laughing at?
All that stupid cheerleading you're doing. You make it sound like your Yugi still has a chance.
Oh, of course he does!
Don't listen to it, Taya.
Any duelist that's ever gone up against Weevil's cocoon of evolution has been totally trashed.
All of them?
But Yugi's got us to help him beat it.
I'll need a whole lot more than you losers.
Hear it growing? The more time you waste, the more powerful it becomes.
If I don't come up with something quick, I'm not just gonna lose this duel. I'll lose my only chance to save my grandpa. There's no way I can let that happen.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Just 4 more turns until my ultimate insect emerges. Then you can stop worrying about how you're going to destroy it and start worrying about how it's going to destroy you!
Maybe I should prepare a defense in case I really can't stop that thing.
Ha! You're wasting your turn. No defense will save your life points once my moth is out.
I have to figure out a way to turn this duel around. Weevil's pretty confident that whatever's growing in that cocoon is unbeatable, but there's gotta be some way to pop that thing open and wipe that smirk off his face. But how?
Hang in there,
You gotta win this for your grandpa. He's counting on you.
I know he is.
then you can't keep letting this little creep push you around. Yugi, you gotta get fired up!
Wait, that's it! Get fired up!
So do you guys sit around and work up these lame cheers, or do they just come to you? I mean, don't you realize that your pep talk nonsense only distracts Yugi from the game?
How would you know? I bet no one's ever even wanted to be your friend, let alone care enough to cheer you on.
Friends haven't helped Yugi any. He's losing. Huh?
Yeah!
Yes!
All right! Well, Mai, from the look on Yugi's face, I'd say that having friends just did help him out. So there.
Brat, what possible idea could Yugi have gotten from these mental morons?
Go! Curse of Dragon! Take flight! And I'll combine it with this magic card! Attack with Dragon Flame!
What do you think you're doing? You know your little firefly can't hurt my cocoon! What's so funny?
Whoever said I was aiming for your cocoon? I combined my Burning Land magic card with my Curse of Dragon to destroy the forest all around your cocoon.
No forest? That means I lose my field power bonus!
Exactly. Your cocoon was too tough to attack directly. But without its field power bonus, it's just a big target.
Ah!
Now let's try this again. Gaia, the Fierce Knight! Attack!
He did it!
Topped it open like a zig!
Is it still alive?
I've got a bad feeling we're about to find out.
See anything?
It's still moving.
You're surprised?
It must have evolved enough to survive.
I told you Weevil was good.
I'm impressed that you pierced my cocoon, Yugi, but still you were unable to stop the evolution of my ultimate insect, the Great Moth!
But I thought it took 5 turns.
So you stopped him 1 turn early. He's still strong enough to beat you.
Oh no.
Ha! I noticed that the little dweebs aren't cheering now. The Great Moth is an unbeatable creature. They can chatter from the sidelines all they want, but it won't help Yugi one bit.
Weevil turn this match around once more, but I'm not giving up.
So, Yugi, feeling outclassed yet? Or perhaps you're enjoying your first Major League dueling loss?
You may have gotten your prized monster onto the field, Weevil, but I'll still find a way to squash that oversized bug.
Ha! You'll pay for that stinging jab with your life points!
Duel!
Great Moth, take flight!
So be it. We'll settle this in the skies!
Yugi's dragon is no match for my Great Moth, and none of his land monsters have the ability to attack me in the air! But which puny creature shall I obliterate first? I think it's high time I pay back your knight for demolishing my cocoon.
My knight! He's the heart of my attack force. There's no way I can afford to lose him.
This is it, Yugi! My Great Moth will crush your defenses, slay your knight, and blast your dragon from the sky!
Not if I can help it, Weevil.
But that's just it! You can't help it! Moth Hurricane attack!
No! My Beaver Warrior! My defense!
It's hopeless! Nothing can stand against the gale force winds of my Moth Hurricane! Your knight will be totally blown away! That'll teach him to mess with my cocoon!
Don't count on it.
Huh?
Weevil, you were so busy fawning over your moth, you didn't notice I played a polymerization card.
But I thought...
If I have 2 compatible monsters on the field, I can use my polymerization card and fuse them into one ultimate creature.
I'm not some beginner. I know what fusion does.
Then you must know it increases my attack points. My fused Dragon Knight combo is now powerful enough to go head-to-head with your Great Moth.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Look again.
What? No. He's losing points, and fast. But how? And why?
It's poison, Yugi. Poison particles from my Great Moth. Each time it uses its hurricane attack, it releases tons of these tiny toxic particles. And your precious Dragon Knight combo is being poisoned by their deadly touch.
My knight is losing points with each passing second, but how do I protect him against the very air itself?
Looks to me like my poison particles are taking their toll, Yugi!
Oh no! My knight's really in serious trouble. And there's nothing here in my hand that can help him. But I know my grandpa's deck won't let me down.
Yes! Ready to be rained out, Weevil? Makiyu, the magical mist!
No! My poison! You're washing it all away!
That's right. Magical mist washes the field clean.
No fair! I was about to win and you save yourself with a little drizzle!
It's true. I saved my knight, but that's not all I did.
All right then. You may have stopped my poison attack, but I promise you've only won a brief reprieve. Because my next move is one you won't be able to think your way out of. Brace yourself for my ultimate insect's ultimate attack! Great Moth! Tornado of Doom! Direct hit! Your little rainstorm didn't save you from that one now, did it? Your night is toast! And you're almost out of life points!
Yugi, keep fighting. You can come back from this.
You're all delusional.
No, Joey's right. Yugi never gives up, and we never give up on him.
You're nuts. Weevil has totally annihilated Yugi's strongest monster combo. He's down to 50 measly life points. He can't win, so do me a favor and stop yapping.
I won't stop yapping, you selfish, pompous, bleach blonde, know-it-all windbag! Do us a favor and get lost, right, Joey?
You said it. Just ignore her, Taya. Yugi's in trouble.
I know, what can we do?
I don't know. But it'd be great if we could trade Mai in for life points.
I wish.
I told you all along Yugi never had a chance at winning this thing. He wastes too much of his time listening to you losers. Weevil keeps his mind on the game.
Then why didn't he see this coming?
Huh?
See what coming?
Whatever it is Yugi's grinning about.
You're right. He's got a big smile.
He's not smiling. I think he's laughing.
No way.
Hey! What are you so happy about? Stop that snickering!
Weevil, I know it will be very difficult for you to accept losing a duel. Especially after spending so much time finding inventive ways to cheat. But if you thought bending the rules would help you win this match, you're wrong.
No! This is a trick!
You play dishonestly, so you expect the same of your opponents. But I duel with honor, Weevil, and that makes all the difference.
You got nothing!
Here's what I've got. The mighty Summoned Skull!
Whoa, what's that?
This is it, Weevil. Your ultimate insect won't withstand my next attack.
Ha! Yugi must be losing it! His summoned skull is strong, but my Great Moth is stronger still. If he's foolish enough to attack, my monster will most certainly squish his monster and wipe out the rest of Yugi's precious life points as well.
There's something you overlooked, Weevil. My magical mist is still dampening this entire field.
He's right! Everything's wet! My Great Moth is totally soaked!
And my summoned skull attacks with electricity, making your waterlogged bug a giant-sized lightning rod. I hope you're in the mood for some fireworks, Weevil, because all this water boosts my monster's electrical attack by 1,000 points. Summoned skull! Lightning strike! It's over. I've won.
No! Impossible! My moth's unbeatable!
All right, Yugi!
Way to go!
Yeah!
You won! I knew you would!
Impressive. I didn't think Yugi could ever beat Weevil.
But I'm the regional champion! The regional champion!
You call yourself a champion, Weevil, but you only won your duels through lying and cheating. True champions, they play with honor. They play fair.
Ah, don't waste your breath on this sneaky slug. He's a dueling disgrace. And I hereby relieve him of his dueling gauntlet.
There. 3 star chips so far. But I still need to win 7 more. 10 star chips will gain me entry into that castle, where they're holding my grandfather prisoner, and where I'll battle Pegasus once and for all.